Welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM Long War Enemy Within. Or XCOM Enemy Within Long War, depending how you prefer to hear it. Hopefully I've got over my irritation of last time. There is an alien abduction mission that I'm meant to be doing. I've been trying to get to the covert op for about the last 5 episodes, I think. But I haven't made it there yet, so it's a moderate alien abduction mission. So we will put together a team and send them out. I have no more rookies. I could promote those 3 at some point, but I'm out of rookies. It's an abduction mission, so if I've got any engineers they can go, but this is pretty much a team of the inexperienced former rookies. The ones that don't currently have nicknames. Just to get them enough experience so that eventually they will have nicknames. At least that is the plan. Yeah, we'll take the gunner. We need an officer. We have a scout. We need an officer. We're taking 5 times. That's the officer. Well, I don't need an officer, but because they have to command 5 missions before they can get to the next rank, I always like to take an officer. Even if I don't need, even if I'm already carrying a medic, I like to take an officer. Right, that is everybody who I care about who's down to that level of skill. So we will take Snooker as an engineer to maybe capture something. And of course I now have phalanx armour. I hope I'm saying that right, but I could be saying it horribly wrong. And because they're all former rookies, they haven't been kitted out correctly yet. So I've got to quickly kit them out. I still don't like the look of that armour, it annoys me. Well, you can have a scope, because you're probably a lousy shot at this point. A scout. Armour, laser rifle, arc thrower, and battle scanner. Oop, almost forgot to give you the armour. Laser sight and high capacity magazines. You have your kit, you just need the armour and a gun. And that's everybody kitted out. Off we go.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Operation Banished Skull. Nice name.
Central. Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Send the scout round the corner. Nothing. You're a gunner. Send you round that corner. Still nothing. Well, okay then.
Aye, aye, Commander. Multiple incoming hostiles.
Ooh, that's not good. We will set up
Affirmative.
around this corner and then we will start shooting people in a minute.
Moving to position.
Although the downside of this setup that I'm doing is, of course, if they throw one grenade, I'm in serious trouble. Oh. Well, you can take your flanking shot. I was hoping he would do more damage, or she would do more damage. That one. You go to that side of the doorway. That's the very subtle jump through the window when you could have walked round to the door, but... And you won't get a shot after you've moved, but you can go there. Oh, you chose to jump through the same window. Right. You don't have a shot yet. You do. What have you got a shot on? Not a very good one. We want to shoot one of the berserkers and drag him around the corner. Not you. Yes, you will be good. The theory being... No, not you. You can stay there. No, it still hasn't moved far enough for that guy. Well, you could throw a grenade, but we're just going to shoot the berserker instead. If we drag this berserker far enough this direction, the gunner will have a shot at him, which should seriously hurt him. Please seriously hurt him. Good-o. This guy should be able to finish him off. One berserker down.
No longer a threat.
He can open the door. So have a shot. Yes, you can just sit there and guard, and you can't actually do anything, but you do have a shot. Here come the berserkers. Well, that's less than optimal, to put it politely. Because it destroyed that guy's cover, and that guy, now that guy's cover. So if this guy decides to shoot me, not sure how they're managing to miss. Oh, of course, because you destroyed his cover, his Overwatch now actually takes effect. Well, you did that to yourselves. Okay. You still have cover, so shoot one of these people. Or one of those people, I'm really not that bothered. Yep, that one's a good one to shoot, because you should kill him.
There's yours.
One less to worry about. I'm thinking you could probably throw a grenade, considering there's no cover there. But we'll back these guys up before we throw a grenade. Oh, of course you can't climb on the truck because there's two people blocking the way. Well, okay then. Where can we put you that's still going to have cover after we've thrown a grenade? How about there?
Done.
Right. You throw a nice grenade somewhere where it's not going to hurt me. That'll have to do. That was a nice grenade. Okay, we may even get to move the scout back in this general direction. You've only got a kind of a 50-50 shot at him. Just take the guy standing right next to you. Yes, he can do a bit of chest thumping. Where's that scout gone? Because you're carrying an arc thrower.
Выполняю.
And yes, I know you'll be standing out in the open and all that, but see if you can do something useful like
Шти крепко.
stun him.
Цель обездвижена.
I do like stunning people. I don't know why. It's just one of the little quirks of my personality. I like capturing aliens. It's fun. I'll do that a second time. And he's still standing. Which I believe was the title of an Elton John song. You've still only got a shot at him, which I don't particularly like. You don't have a shot at anybody. You only have a shot at the other guy. So, if Mr. Medic, you do not finish this berserker, we've got a serious problem. Yeah, we got a problem. Houston, someone's going to get slapped. The only question really... Oh no. Thank you for moving, because you've now just moved into range of sight of this guy. You previously couldn't see you.
X-ray neutralized.
I forgot about that. I forget about a lot of things. And I missed a shot. Such is life. At least this gun's wonky. Yeah, right. As always, blame the tool, not the man wielding it. Okay, yeah, I knew standing out in the open was dangerous, but... well, as he had the temerity to shoot
Направляюсь на
you,
точку.
get over there and get your revenge in. I was expecting better from you. However,
Yes, I copy.
you can now go stand out in the open, or at least the open in a nice flanked position from the other guy, and see if you can use your...
Light them up.
Well done.
Target is disabled.
I was actually impressed. Mr. Sniper, because you can't move and shoot, you might as well just shoot. And whilst I could capture him, in theory, that would have to wait
Moving
for the
to
next
position.
turn, and my engineer would suffer, so I'm just going to kill him instead.
Kill confirmed.
And I can't remember,
Will do.
is it the Mongols? So after they raped, looted and pillaged, one of the stands, Uzbekistan, Turkestan, Turkmenistan, I can't remember what it is, but they salted the earth and then said, so we have achieved peace, or words to that effect, because they'd killed everything that existed and then made sure nothing could grow there, and that was how they declared peace. And that's pretty much my plan with these aliens.
Ready to engage.
We will murder everything and then say peace has been achieved. Yes, it's not very politically correct, but
Heading there now.
political correctness.
Back online.
I'm of the Kevin Bloody Wilson school of love of political correctness. I believe that he put it so beautifully. If it's political, the odds are it's not going to be correct. And I think he had a fair point. And he did a very funny song. So, any man that can do very funny songs
On the move.
gets my vote. Again, if you've never heard of Kevin Bloody Wilson, I can highly recommend
Aye, aye.
him as a man worth listening to. Or listening to his songs. You've got to A, have a sense of humour, and B, not be easily offended, however, because he is a tad crude, to put it
I'm
politely. Okay, Snooker, you can go over to
Yes, I
that
copy.
point. Open the door. Nothing. You seriously trying to tell me there's nothing in that building? In that case, you go in that direction. Kieran. Took me a long time to actually work out how to say the word Kieran, or the name Kieran. Because it always looks like it should be pronounced differently from how it's actually written. I think it's an absolutely wonderful name, to be honest.
Rock and roll.
It's an Irish name that I
Will
actually
do.
find very nice.
It's killing time.
I'm back in the fight.
So I'm sure you are.
Готово.
Right, so where are these remaining aliens? Because we... oh, okay, they're over probably in this building then.
You smell something?
Can I smell something? Well, I don't know. Did you just fart?
Я пошла. Замечена группа противника.
Oh, chrysalid, load of floater type things. But first off, let's deal with the scary chrysalid. No. Wrong button.
Moving to position.
I did just move you in the wrong place. Oh well. You're going to suffer.
Dead and gone.
Right, well we'll go through this building to get to the other one. And we actually got far enough that we can actually hit him. Or we could throw a grenade at the wall, knock the wall down, and that way everybody coming through would actually be able to do something. At least that is my hope, to actually knock the wall down. I'm thinking it probably should. It won't cause friendly fire, it'll just cause me to lose some meld. And I've got plenty of meld. Yes, that's what I wanted to do, was knock the wall down. Right.
Roger that.
Kieran, do nothing. Right, not you. You.
I'm
Go
on the
move
move.
over there. Oh yes, you're my officer. Right. It just seemed a nice way of getting to these aliens without too much hassle, was to
Got it covered.
blow the wall down. Using the British Army method of you can never have too many explosives and you can never use too much explosives.
Dead and gone.
Or you can never use too
On
many
it.
explosives. Right, the rest of them I believe are up on the roof. So, well, you can stay there. Wait to see where they come down or don't come down. Oh, there he is. Okay. Now, we still need to capture a heavy floater. This might be an opportunity to do so, depending where my engineer is currently sat.
Flanking my
Extra
position.
on the move. They're flanking us. They got me locked down.
I've forgotten where my engineer is. It's near the guy that threw a grenade, so he's over in the... Oh, you're... Okay, he counts as being flanked. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine. You hurt him. Don't kill him. That's good. Now can my engineer do her job? Or his job, I can't remember if it's a male or a
Heading for
female.
that location.
It's a female.
Say goodnight.
No.
Maybe
My engineer...
we could shoot it a few more times to try again?
Yes, Commander.
How beautifully put. Maybe we should shoot it a few more times and try again. Kieran, finish off the heavy floater.
Hostile pacified.
There's nothing you can do. You can come out
On
here
it.
and shoot this floater that's suppressing me. Well done.
All mission objectives completed.
And And so ends Operation something Skull. I can't remember its name because I've got a terrible memory for names. However, oh yes, that was the scout person. She got wounded because she stood out in the open and captured a berserker. I got an alien rifle out of it, and a berserker captive, and very little else. But $90.
Remember, we will be watching.
While I remember, I'll go to engineering and repair everything that needs repairing. And now, are you going to let me get to the covert operation? No, you're going to give me a terror mission. Okay. Well, in theory, I could actually let that wait until after the covert operation. And I'm very tempted to. Yes, I don't have any use for Seeker Rex for the most part, apart from as a cash cow. And I want engineers. Right. Now it's an encoder and transmitter mission. I haven't had a 4-person limited mission for an Exalt mission for a while. Right. Well, that will be for next time. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find your joy elsewhere. And I hope to see you down the road.